I wanted to do a quick review of mainly the SOG Power Assist in comparison to the Charge TTi by Leatherman that I've been using for almost a year. There's a lot of reviews out there, about these two particular multi-tools, but none of them really touched on the things I've noticed, so I wanted to share that with everyone. This Power Assist by SOG I got because it's got the neato factor, is what I'll call it. It's just a neat tool. It's got these gears on it that give it leverage when you use the plier head. I thought that was neat. Okay. Really pointy needle nose. That is something that you don't really find in the other multi-tools. If I can get this to focus. But as you can see, it's really fine, finer than my Charge plier head. So that's cool because sometimes I'm really trying to get this into places. The other thing that's cool is something that's standard nowadays, but an outside accessible blade. 95% of the time I'm using the knife. Open a box, cut open some packaging, string, wire, something tangled. This is where I go to right here. It's assisted, so I thought that was neat too. Neato factor. Alright? Now, on to the negatives. It's pretty limited in the number of tools it has. I think the count is 17 or 18 or something, but underneath this little cover here, which I don't think is a big deal, oh well, one extra step. It's a multi-tool. It's like firearms, you have the simple Glock, cock it and fire. Then you have things with safeties and decockers and releases and other things. And you know what? Do you love your firearm any less because it's got more buttons on it? You don't. Same thing with a multi-tool. You just get used to it. You learn your tool just like you learn your firearm, and it's second nature. Anyway, it's pretty limited in here. Some V-cutter that I'm never going to use. The Phillips head is just okay. And from all the forums and reviews that I've read where these things have been dropped and things break, especially, the screwdrivers and whatnot, people say they break. I'm kind of leery to really use this as an everyday tool. But hey, it's neat. And I kind of collect multi-tools, so why not have another one that's in the collection? Good fit and finish, good quality. Just going to say though that this guy right here, this is it. As far as function and purpose goes, build quality, tolerances, superior tool to this SOG. Any of you out there considering getting the SOG Power Assist or even the SOG Power Lock, tell you right now, if you love quality and precision, engineering, this will blow you away compared to this thing right here. I've had this, like I said, almost a year, and I've really romped on it. If you can see see if I can get this to focus. Yeah, it's not going to do it for us today. There we go. If you look at this, they don't come to a point anymore. And that is because I've used the heck out of this thing. Everything from tightening rusty hex bolts, to pulling things that have dropped into crevices, to you name it. This thing's seen a lot of work, and it's got the scars to show it. So I'm pretty bummed that I don't have that fine point anymore. What are you going to do? You use a tool, it shows wear and tear. Here they are again, deployed, plier heads deployed. You know, considerable size right here, comparison to this. But you know what? If I could do it all over again, I'd get something else. But again, what's wrong with having another tool in your collection? Put it in one of your tool bags, or you keep it in your car. Hey, it's better to have this and not need it, as the saying goes. So that's my review. Just wanted to hit on some things that I just didn't see the other reviewers talking about. It's neat, but it's got its issues.